Good morning, students. Welcome back to the Google Classroom of Class 9 Economics, Chapter 1, The Story of Village Palampur. I hope all of you studied very well those topics and you all performed very well in your test paper. Let us recollect the content learned in the previous class. What is the main productive activity of the village Palampur? Yes, farming. Then what are the four requirements of production or factors of production? Land, labor, physical capital and human capital. Can I ask some questions? Let us recollect the content that we studied in 8th standard. What are the main difference between traditional farming and modern farming? Under traditional farming, farmers used traditional seeds and they used cow dung, natural manures as fertilizers. Have you heard about Green Revolution? Who introduced the concept Green Revolution in India? Yes, M.S. Swaminathan was introduced the concept Green Revolution in India. The aim of Green Revolution to increase productivity by using HYV seeds, pesticides, chemical fertilizers, modern technologies, and to increase the production from the same piece of land. The Green Revolution in the late 90s introduced the Indian farmer to cultivation of wheat and rice using high-yielding varieties of seeds. Compared to the traditional seeds, the HYV seeds promised to produce much greater amounts of grain on a single plant. As a result, the same piece of land would now produce far larger quantities of food grains than was possible earlier. It was introduced mainly in Punjab, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh. So the farmers of Punjab, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh were the first to try out the modern farming method in India. The farmers in these regions set up tube wells for irrigation and made use of HYV seeds, chemical fertilizers and pesticides in farming. Some of them bought farm machinery like tractors and threshers, which made plowing and harvesting faster. They were rewarded with high yields of wheat. Will the land sustain? Land being a natural resource, it is necessary to be very careful in its use. Scientific reports indicate that the modern farming methods have overused the natural resources. In many areas, Green Revolution is associated with the loss of soil fertility due to increased use of chemical fertilizers. Also, continuous use of groundwater for tubewell irrigation has reduced the water table below the ground. Environmental resources like soil fertility and groundwater are built up over many years. Once destroyed, it is very difficult to restore them. So, we must take care of the environment to ensure future development of agriculture. So, these are the limitations of Green Revolution. Chemical fertilizers provide minerals which dissolve in water and are immediately available to plants. But these may not be retained in the soil for long. They may escape from the soil and pollute groundwater, rivers and lakes. Then chemical fertilizers can also kill bacteria and other microorganisms in the soil. So from this slide, you can understand the limitations or the problems related with Green Revolution. In short, land being natural resource, it is necessary to be very careful in its use. Scientific reports have stated that modern methods have overused the natural resources. Green revolution is associated with the loss of soil fertility due to increased use of chemical fertilizers. Let us conclude today's session by recollecting all the topics. Today we studied about the land. What is the main feature of land? Land is fixed. By using multiple cropping and modern technologies, we have to increase the production from the same land. Who introduced the concept Green Revolution? M.S. Swaminathan in the late 1960s. Children, please note that the corresponding URLs, notes of the lesson, and test paper are also attached along with this class. Make use of all these available resources. Study well and attend the test paper without fail. You have to study the question numbers 2, 3 and 5 for this topic. See you soon. Bye.